Now, for years, Indian professionals helped fuel one of America's biggest housing booms, right? Cities around Dallas and Austin, they experienced explosive growth and thousands of highly skilled workers moved in. They bought homes, they built their families. Entire neighborhoods transformed. In fact, school expanded, businesses opened, property values soared. Indian professionals became one of the key drivers of this growth story. But now the picture is beginning to change. As layoffs increase and visa uncertainty grows, fewer Indian buyers are entering the housing market. In fact, some families are delaying the purchases. Others are selling property and returning to India. Here, real estate agents, they say that the shift, it is already visible. Builders who once depended heavily on Indian buyers are now seeing the demand fall sharply. In fact, in some areas, home prices are cooling faster than expected. Unsold homes are beginning to pile up. Well, for many families, these decisions, they are deeply personal. A home is more than an investment. It represents stability, security, a long-term future. But when job security disappears, even home ownership, it can become uncertain. The story unfolding in Texas, it shows just how interconnected immigration, unemployment, and the economy have really become. When skilled workers leave, the impact, it extends far beyond the technology industry. It affects everything, community, businesses, entire local economies. And that brings us to the bigger question at the heart of today's show. Is the American dream becoming harder to achieve for Indians, or is it simply evolving into something new? What happens when employees believe that they are losing their jobs so that machines can take over? Well, that is the debate now unfolding inside Amazon. The company has cut tens of thousands of corporate jobs while simultaneously pouring billions of dollars into artificial intelligence infrastructure. Massive data centers are being built. AI systems are expanding rapidly, and many workers are asking a simple question. Why are companies spending so much money on machines while reducing the investment in people? That's a big question. Well, the controversy, it has become so intense that some Amazon engineers, they have publicly supported the efforts to slow down the expansion of large AI data center. In the meantime, local communities are also raising concern about environmental impact, energy consumption, and land use here. In the meantime, Amazon continues to argue that AI investments are essential for long-term growth and competitiveness. So this debate, it is not just about Amazon, not at all. It reflects a much larger conversation taking place across technology industry. Well, companies, they want efficiency. Workers want stability. Investors want profit. Government wants innovation. Now, balancing all of these interests, it is becoming increasingly difficult. And as the technology sector transforms, the impact is being felt far beyond the office buildings and the corporate campuses. In fact, it is now showing up in unexpected places like the housing market.